So Queen of the Ring tells the story of the legendary Mildred Burke, who pioneered women's wrestling. Without Mildred Burke, there would be no women's wrestling. Because at the time, women's wrestling not only wasn't a thing, it was illegal for two women to be in the ring at the same time. Burke paved the way for women's wrestling today. And Billy Wolf, who is a man who had many, many flaws, including just kind of being an overall piece of shit. But, he was there. He took Mildred under his wing. He trained her. He promoted her. And without him, she would not have become the big star that she became. But she was the face of it. She was the talent. So it's Mildred Burke who should really get all the credit. But Emily Bett Rickards stars as Mildred Burke. Emily Bett, probably best known as Felicity Smoke in the Arrowverse. She puts in a phenomenal performance. Like, she is great, beginning to end. I wanted to see every second of Mildred Burke's life through her. Like, that's how good she was. Josh Lucas is Billy Wolf, and, the moment you meet him, you're like, maybe he's not that bad of a guy. But, being the big wrestling fan that I am, I know the history of Billy Wolf, and I know he really wasn't that good of a guy. But the second his, dark side appears, you instantly hate him. And Lucas portrays that just perfectly. This also features a number of current pro wrestlers in the movie, including Camille, who is a former NWA Women's Champion. She plays June Byers. You got Toni Storm, the current AEW Women's Champion. She plays Clara Mortensen. You also have Trinity Fatu, a.k.a. Naomi, a current WWE star, former Women's Champion. She plays Ethel Johnson. There is a blink and you'll miss it cameo from Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, former AEW Women's Champion. And she doesn't even get a speaking role. Like she's there and then she's gone. And crazy old Jim Cornette. He plays the commissioner of the National Wrestling Alliance. And he actually has, it's not really a decent sized role. He has a number of scenes, but he does. It was kind of great seeing him not spew conspiracy theories and complain about current day wrestling. Cornette's actually a pretty decent actor. The action is great. It portrays pro wrestling in the ring for its time very, very well, I think. I don't know how much of her own wrestling stunts Emily Bett did, but from what we can see that she did, she does well. I'm assuming she was trained by the likes of Camille and Toni Storm to get by through the movie, and she does well with the action. At least of what we can tell, that is definitely her. Like any biopic, it takes a whole lot of liberties. Deborah Ann Woll is in this as Gladys Gillum. It portrays her death. I won't say how, so it's not completely spoiled. But the real life Gladys Gillum did not die until 2009. So obviously, a number of liberties taken to heighten the drama. In general, Queen of the Ring, I went into this kind of with an open mind, because I didn't really think, I didn't really know how it was going to go, because, Emily Bett she's known for more comedic roles. So to see her in a serious drama, it was okay. And, wrestlers, real wrestlers, they're not always the best actors. So, to know that some of them are actually in prominent roles, like Camille June Byers, it's how are they going to do? But everyone actually does very well, especially Emily Bett. I think this is a career-defining moment for her. Instead of being solely known for the Arrowverse, it's nice to know that she's going to potentially be known for something else, something she is very, very good in. Would I have liked to see more of Mildred Burke's life and not see so many liberties taken just for the sake of drama, yeah, absolutely. But overall, Queen of the Ring, I think, is a very good movie. It gets a solid A. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more movie and TV reviews, along with reaction comedy shorts. Join the channel membership for just $1.99 a month to be able to watch all videos before the public with early access. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.